After the success of extending the passenger network in and around Stowmarket, I thought I would start doing something similar but with ferries. Seems as though I might have been a little bit ambitious when I was purchasing my vehicles though. Hey everyone, it's M4J here and welcome back to From Steam to Electricity here on Transport Fever 2. I nailed my intro this time, get in. Last time out, we expanded Stowmarket. We added a new tram line, we added a brand new railway station. I've literally just finished recording that episode and it's already great to see that it's working. Passengers are coming over here, passengers are getting on board the train, but they are also still using this one as well. And that's interesting actually that they're going to Stowmarket town rather than, I thought they'd be using this one head to Scarborough, but I guess not. I will add some more trains to this line still. I think my priority right now is to upgrade the locos first maybe, and then from there see about adding more carriages and things like that, or even just, I mean, to be honest, if I upgrade the locos, so the top speed of these ones I think is 25 miles per hour. Yeah, and these ones are 35 miles per hour. So I don't know about the carriages, but the locos at least can go faster. So that means we can run trains faster, which means the frequency will be less, which is a good thing. But enough on that, we'll come back to that momentarily. Something else I wanted to get set up today, if possible, or not today, sorry, but in the future, is, excuse me, my throat. Oh dear. I record 2 episodes a day at the moment after work, and it is starting to take its toll a little on my voice. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm really tempted to remove this, just so that they all use this, but then I want this to be more of a T-junction than a... So maybe I'll remove this one, and then they'll all come this way and then go their separate ways, because it is slowing things down a little bit with the cross traffic here. It's the fact this one here is going straight on, whereas this one is trying to go straight on, and it just blocks things, whereas having a single direction of travel would work better. Yeah. Let's just temporarily remove this. Just so we have everything going in a single circle and a single direction flow. That I think is a good idea. And then here maybe we can bring this down just so it's not a crossroads. That might save us some time, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, the thing I was trying to say is this is actually filling up a little bit more now, and we're getting to the point where this is almost upgraded. So, tempted to add another train to this still to get an even better flow of stuff. You'll see, where is one? There's a question. I actually can't find one now. After that, there has to be one somewhere else, right? There's 3 trains on this line. Where's... Oh, you're pulling in now. That's why I couldn't see you. So the frequency is 4 minutes. I would like to get that down to 2 if possible. We got this whole double track stretch here, which I'm also tempted to remove and have it run on this line with the passenger trains, because I think we're at that stage now where the freight trains are actually faster. So it would work. If I find this one that's starting the charge up the hill, you can see it's roaring along at 30 miles an hour right now, and I think the slowest it gets is 20, whereas these are bombing along at 25. So it would be the freight train catches the passenger train rather than the other way around. Are you just slowing down? Oh, you're not even slowing down. Yeah, these ones are the ones that are going to be spread out soon when the timetable kicks in, but at least they'll all hopefully have platforms to go into, and then that will start working. You can see how little time has passed in the game since we actually built Scarborough and started running that, to be honest. That's doing nice as well. Yeah, the Cockermouth line doing very nice. Passengers here, passengers here. Excellent. Right. What's the frequency on this one? 143. Let's just get that to like 60 if possible, or close to 60. 71. That's pretty close to 60. This is not what we're doing today. No, what we're doing today is what we should have done last time, which is starting this Ferries service between Haltwhistle and Abingdon via Knutsford, Hale, and Woodstock. That's what I'm hoping to do today, which does mean setting up some bus lines, some of which probably won't be that popular to start with, but you never know. So Abingdon to Abingdon is a thing right now. We're going to set up bus lines around these towns as well. So Woodstock's going to get one, Abingdon's going to get one. Hale... Yeah, Hale can have one, but it's going to be part of the to and from, as is Knutsford's, I would say, because of the layout of all this. Knutsford's bus stop, I think, is actually going to be here for the harbour, just to make life a little bit easier for me. And then Haltwhistle already has one, so we're just going to do direct from the bus station down to the harbour. I've just got the world's itchiest eye. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, hay fever. Kicks you in the nuts when you're not looking, doesn't it? Alright. Here we go. So let's first of all build this. This can extend in the future if need be. We don't need to worry too much about that right now. We're going to add you here. And this is our bus line. We're then going to go into this. We need to create a passenger dock. I think we could get away with a small one right now. If I could add you to this, that would be good. Like that. And then I think landing small. Yeah, one either side would be awesome. There we go. I hope I haven't messed you up. Don't appear to have. Nope, you're still fine. So yeah, we'll have passengers come down here. Do we need a passenger building? It can't hurt to have one. 150 passengers. If we add that. Yeah, and to be honest, if we're doing that, then we may as well have the passenger bit sticking out of the passenger bit. If I can fit it there, and then landing, just building things and then rebuilding things for literally no reason right now. There we go. So your Haltwhistle port, which I guess both are Haltwhistle port. That's fine. Coming down to Knutsford then, we're going to do something similar, where we add the passenger building first. I know it's going to cost quite a bit of money to do this. Kind of has to go there though. Then the dock, which this one could go like that, but I'm going to keep it like this, just to keep my life simple. Docks outside of navigable waters. Really? Well, that one isn't. Well, in that case, we'll do this. There we go. That's going to make things really tricky. I'm pretty certain this is about to go straight through it. Oh no, it is going to go around it. That's good that it redirected. Hale. Hale is easier at first glance. I'm actually going to put the passenger this... Actually, no, I'm not. I am going to do it this side still. They're all on the same side, which wasn't part of the original plan, but seems to have become an accidental happy coinkydink. So yeah, you're not going to work, so we're going to put you there, but then we're also going to put one here. And I'm hoping... Oh, it's going to have to go that side. Hang on. Can make this work. If I put you there and there, then I could actually put a third one there if I wanted to. Not going to right now. There we go. So you're Upper Hale. You could just be Hale, to be honest, but you're Upper Hale. Over to Woodstock. Yeah, this one, don't even know. I guess like this. And then if I can just extend off of this. So that goes across the end. If I could just do that with a couple of landings. either side. Yeah. That works. Just check this. Yep, that's all fine. Yep, that's all good. Cool. So that should be connected now. We can get passengers there. And then Abingdon is the last one. Where this one... I guess we'll just do it like this. We should be able to get its own dock connected to it like that. With one there and one there. Cool. As for this, let's get the bus stop connected. So that's going to come down like this. And then the bus stop itself is going to sit there, I guess. And then it's going to run into town. So what we could do, again, a central bus station seems like a good idea, but actually having it on the outside of town here would probably work. Whoops, we don't need... We could probably just get away with 1 and 1 right now. And do something like this. And then this forms that ring. So we do that there. I will put one over... Actually, let's do one here first. So it's there, there, there. And then I guess here. And then here. That I believe does connect everything. And then we don't even need to build a new road because we've just got that. That works. For the bus, it's going to have to start from down here, but that's fine. So let's get this set up then, because we're down here now. There we go. And you are going to do that and that. So you are Dock Blue, Pax, Abingdon 1. Technically... This is Abingdon 2 because it doesn't technically leave town, you could argue. It just goes to the port. So you're just going to be Pax Abingdon 2. There. And then we might as well get vehicles running on this. So we'll grab 8. No, 10. 1.3, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to run on Abingdon 1 and the rest Abingdon 2. That's mainly for a frequency thing. So if I check this, your frequency is 129 seconds. Yours is 105. So actually that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. This is now... Oh yeah, because the fuel refinery. People are actually going to take this to work as well. Maybe we'll have a stop here too on the way. If I was to build a one there, that does actually work. I feel like it needs to be on a little side street though. So if I did this, seems like a really weird diversion. But if I do that and then that connects, right? Yeah. So let's... As random as this is, and I know this is random, trust me. Let's do that. Now the new problem we've got is the trucks are actually using this road. So actually what I should do is this. There we go. So now you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. And then if we get rid of this stop, that keeps the trucks out of the way. And that is still connected, and if I check you now, there we go. Both fuel refineries, both having people go to work, which is good, I guess. We haven't even worried about the ferry yet, and we've already got a good setup going here. Right, Woodstock next. So Woodstock, we're in a unique situation with Woodstock where we could actually have just a single bus here that just circles the town. Again, there's no reason to not really do that because of the layout that we've got here. So if I was to build you like this, and then over here, I'm just going to extend this one like this, and then we're just going to bring you round. Eventually, of course, all of this central area is going to get filled. There it goes. It's going to get filled too. But right now, we're just going to do that. And then for this, we're going to build you behind. Let's just build you across a little bit more like that. And then, yeah, build you here so that you connect in. Can I go as far back as possible, which is about there? Good stuff. And then from here, we can have one here, like that. One here. One over here, which serves most of that. And then one... because actually one here would work well too. So one there and one here. Yeah. Kind of happy with that. So you're going to go there, 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 and there. There's no industry here though, is there? So this is all just pure passenger right now. You're going to be dark blue. Here you're going to stop there or there. And you are Pax Woodstock. There we go. Good stuff. We'll get some buses running on this now. Again, we could go with the biggest size. I kind of want to get like 8 running on this, which seems like a lot, I know. 92-second interval. That's not the worst. And eventually, once the ferry starts running, that could end up being quite important. But look, Abingdon. Oh no, I was about to say Abingdon. We haven't got the ship running yet, so I was about to confuse myself, and then I remembered, oh wait, they used the road. They just used the road. There's nothing special about it. They just used the road. Right, over here now. Bus stop there. That covers basically this half of town. And then if I stick one over here, that basically covers the rest of town. If I just double check that. Although saying that, it doesn't do as much as I thought. So maybe if I put a stop here too. Like that. And then one here. Sure. New line. Here. 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 Good. And then you are Pax Hail. There we go. We need to actually get a vehicle on that. Where's the... I guess we use this one. We'll just get like 4. So if I now select you, destinations, it'll happen. It's not going to happen literally straight away, but it will happen. Knutsford, something similar. You here. And then we'll put one. So if I check this, that basically covers all of that half of town. So if I then put the other one here, excuse me, or maybe on this bit, just check again. So that covers everything to there, and then this doesn't quite actually reach. So I think this one we might just go with a radial. So we'll go there, and then this side. It's annoying that that's actually a truck stop, because that would have been a good one to have for this. Let's just do that and do that, and then this one can go. Kind of don't want it there though, so I guess it's gonna have to be here. That works. New line. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think someone did suggest before in the comments as well to have one run clockwise, one anti-clockwise. In my experience, that never really works. In theory, it's a good idea, But in practicality, passengers never are smart enough to actually work out how to use those correctly. So I don't waste my time anymore. Packs to Knutsford, off you go. And again, if we select this, over time, we'll see that they're actually using it, which will be nice. Final one, and this is the one that's the big tell as to whether or not this whole project was actually worth it or not. Halt Whistle here. Queen's Road down here. Technically again, although you are kind of coming out of town, so we'll make you red. You are Pax Halt Whistle to Halt Whistle TLE Port. I feel like I've spelt that wrong somehow, but I'm pretty certain I haven't. Are you Halt Whistle Port? Oh, you are. That was actually a very lucky guess. And then we'll get some 8. Just spent £1 million on these, by the way, so this better bloody work. What's your frequency? 147. Your rate is 109. That's actually the more encouraging bit. And now, Halt Whistle Port passenger down to Knutsford passenger down to Hale passenger, and then this is the long bit down to Woodstock. And there are literally, I mean, Wisbeach we could connect to at some point, but there are no other towns on the way. So this is the one that's going to make or break us, I would say. And then Abingdon, and then on the way back via Woodstock, Hale and Knutsford. There we go. So all of these are going to have both set up, just in case we meet a ship coming the other way. Just looking at the money right now, wondering how we're going to afford the ships to operate the route here. Woodstock West, Upper Hale and Knutsford. There we go. And then you are Pax Halt Whistle to Abingdon. Right. Shall we see if this actually works? Passenger. Which one's faster? You're technically faster. I think you carry more as well. We could go with the slightly slower one because it's also cheaper to run and it's cheaper to buy. We could get 3 of these off on the get-go. We can even get 4 of these now with the amount of money we've got. Okay. If I click Halt Whistle now, destinations, Knutsford, straight away. Look at that. So now in theory, passengers, if they want to, can go from Scarborough all the way down to Abingdon via our transport network, which is a heck of a route. It might take them the rest of their lives, but they can do it if they really wanted to. Waiting for some here still, but that will kick in over time, I hope. So Knutsford now, yeah, 9%. So this bit here, the commuter belt between Hale and Halt Whistle, is probably going to be a good one for us to keep an eye on. We are starting to get some here. That's the main thing. Actually, this one is the one to look for. If I just check Halt Whistle again. So yeah, Knutsford is on there, but it's actually 0%. So that's less than ideal. I guess it's the fact that they would have to take the bus from here to the bus station and then back again. We'll see. We'll see if anyone actually wants to use it. As for Abingdon and Woodstock, yeah, no takers yet. No takers yet. But it could kick up. Is it to do with this? The fact that the frequency right now is only 33 minutes. That would put me off. So if I just keep buying ships here, we can always sell them if they don't do anything. We got it down to 16 minutes. I wonder how low it has to get before people actually take notice. At least our buses are starting to pick up traction. There might not even be a limit. There could well be a problem with the setup, for all I know. Abingdon Port, that does connect to the bus stop. The buses are running. So there's nothing wrong there. If I check Woodstock again, nothing yet. If I check Hale, yeah, Hale to Knutsford, that seems to be a thing. And then Knutsford to Hale is also a thing. So the boat seems to be working. Halt whistle, not yet. So I guess it is just frequency still. It's putting people off. Could just be the speed of the thing as well. The fact that it's not the fastest right now. It's not the most enticing. We haven't borrowed money yet, have we? Oh, we're up to 1.5 million. Oh dear. Is it because of investment though? Yeah. Look how much money we would have made if we hadn't invested this amount in... Mind you, the railroad is just losing us money right now. Maintenance of vehicles is quite high. It's a good thing we've got other stuff to sort of subsidise that, because that would be quite worrying otherwise. I would be panicking a little bit were it not for that. I think it's just a matter of time. The fact that we invested quite a lot in trains, and they haven't spread out enough yet. So there's quite a lot of people sort of condensed on station platforms right now instead of out on the network actually being moved. Like here, for example, there is a train at Halt Whistle, but the next one hasn't arrived yet. Where is the next one? It's coming down now. They are all running full. So it could well be a capacity thing as well. Who knows? You full? Yeah, you're full. And there's still people waiting. And I think you're waiting for the one in front to have cleared. And you were basically full or filling up. Is this one full? No. That one's reasonably full. You're... yeah, actually, you're making money, which is good. Uckfield, reasonably full. You basically have no one on board. You're emptying. You probably will get some people on in a second. Nope, you're leaving with 2. That's slightly disappointing. This gap here could well be the damager as well. There's quite a long road between Stowmarket and Uckfield. And that could well be costing us. It's even here. There's not many people going to Uckfield right now. But then we have got people going to other places, haven't we? Yeah, Toaster. So, I don't know. I don't know. Keep getting some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get this to 20. The frequency's down to 7 minutes now, so that's good. Right, let's check. Halt Whistle. Destinations. No. Still not. Knutsford to Hale, though. Yeah, that is a thing. And to Halt Whistle, in fact. So, I guess it's just taking time to kick into gear. Hale to Knutsford as well, and a food processing plant, but I think they're making their own way there. We have got passengers waiting here too to head to Knutsford, and I think we've got passengers here to head to Hale, which is good. Yeah, just a shame about the bus here not doing anything. We could actually do what we did before and stop at the goods factory on the way. Can I do that without blocking the road? Possibly, if I was to do a weird loop thing like this. If I was to Actually, you might be too far away now if I did this. Oh no, you do work. How that connects, I have no idea, but yeah. So now, just to justify this line's existence more than anything, we'll have you go there and we'll have you go there. So now if I select halt whistle, destination, this hopefully will appear. I'm going to keep you pinned just to check, because if it doesn't, then I know that there's a problem with oh, Knutsford's. Nope. Again, false alarm. Ay. Right. This is down to 7 minutes. I think I might put a 5-minute timetable on this ship, though. So this one, select you, do this. So halt whistle port will unbunch 5 minutes, and then at Abingdon, unbunch 5 minutes, and then Hale will unbunch as well. The other two I don't think we need to worry about, because they should be a result of the consequence. Yada yada yada. So yeah, assuming this bus is working, no one, I guess it's because they have to come this way to then go this way and things like that. So if I just built another set of bus stops, maybe, I don't know, this one, that kind of thing, and have it come through here, that might trigger something. That's such a small section of road there, by the way. How do I even make this the opposite? So what are you? You're Mill Lane. So I'm going to just move Mill Lane to here. I'm going to do that. So instead of Mill Lane, you're actually going to stop at South Street. Cool. We're then going to remove Mill Lane. Like so. And then this one. No, not this one. The other one, wherever it's gone. We're going to have you from the bus station go here. No, not Mill Lane. Here. And then on the way back, after the avenue, you're also going to go there. That might now encourage some use. Ah, there you go, look. So it was just because of the way the line was set up. So I'm going to leave the bus station connected, because there might be people from Nailsworth or whatever who want to use this. But right now, we are now starting to get people here. But no one is going to work at the goods factory right now. So I find that a bit of a shame. But at least we've got people coming to Knutsford now, and that's kind of a win. The route is starting to fill up, so that's encouraging. These are all the passenger ships, I believe, so they will eventually start spreading out. But we have people going to Halt Whistle now as well. So yeah, it was just the routing was an issue. There you go, 33% from Knutsford, which is the next town down, and now going this way, so they're not going to use the road anymore. That's a win. That's a huge win. Good to see. And then 56% going to Hale as well. And also Halt Whistle Goods Factory, in fact. So everyone who works at the goods factory lives in Knutsford, it seems. Which is... sure, whatever. Is Halt Whistle on here now? Not yet. Halt Whistle food processing plant is, though. So that's something we could think about with a bus in the future. Interesting. What about Woodstock? No. So this is another one where I'm like, really? Why is that not? Is it because this building here isn't actually connected? Could that be a thing? You notice, look, the actual building here. But it hasn't made a difference on any of the other ones. So I don't know why it would on this one. And the building, if I select this one, that building does turn white. So there's no reason why it shouldn't. Don't know. Maybe it's just not seemed faster right now. This though, Woodstock, 100% on our one. And then these ones as well. So, I don't know, peeps. I don't know. What I do know though, is that this episode is pretty much coming to its conclusion. So, if I was to add some more vehicles to this, if I can get the frequency down to, yeah, there, below 5 minutes would be good, because then there'll always be a ship waiting. 455. 430. That's pretty good, I would say. So there should always be a ship waiting here as the next one comes in, and then they kind of do like a relay or something. That's what I'm anticipating. Let me just check this again. Yeah, I feel like I guess because they don't go through the middle either of town, but then there's quite a good coverage. Maybe a central bus station would have been required here. I don't know though. It just feels like there is enough coverage here for them to use it. And they are using it to get around. They're just not using it for anything else. Maybe I'll build another line from here that goes through the center of town via this road as well, and then up to the goods factory, and see if we can get some stimulated growth that way. I'm going to do that quickly actually, and then we'll wrap this up. Because what's the fun if you're not testing things, eh? So let's do one here as well, and then we can do one like here, right in the heart of town. And that should give us a good idea as to whether or not this is actually working. As for this end of things, whoops, we'll just do something like this. And stick you there. Right, so already I need to rename this first line. So you are Woodstock 1. And then we'll get this second one set up. And actually, if this works, we'll just turn this into a loop with a connection there and a connection there. That's not a bad idea. So let's get this done. We'll go there, 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 and here. And then there, there, and there. Dark blue, Woodstock 2. Packs, Woodstock 2. And then we need to get some vehicles on this, which we have got the money for, thankfully. Might go with just omnibuses for this, because I feel like they're a little bit cheaper. 5. Woodstock 2. Right. Keep an eye on this. Has it changed? No. But it might do. Is it to do with frequencies? No, 3 minutes. 3 minutes is pretty good as well, I would say. So it's just, yeah. Do people not work at goods factories? Is that not something? Oh no, it's there, look. It's just, that hasn't risen yet. And this is great coverage. Look, that's right smack bang in the middle of town. So why that's not coming up, I don't know. That's now changed. Yeah, 33%. Look at that. And then the Woodstock one has also changed. The Abingdon one's still not, though. Interesting. But we are starting to coax people onto using our transport here. So I guess that's somewhat of a win. As for Abingdon, I just don't know, to be honest. We have got one person heading to Woodstock. We could just sever the road, but they don't like it when you do that. The game ticks at you. So we'll give it a minute. We'll see what happens. We have got passengers waiting here, though, to head to Abingdon, I assume. You're not a passenger ship, are you? Where have they come from? They must have come from the fuel refinery, right? Heading home at the end of the day or something. If this clock is accurate for this, then we could have like rush hours and stuff as well. I still don't know if that's in the game. If anyone knows, let me know, because that would be awesome if it is. Alright, one last check of all the towns here. So half the people going to the goods factory now are using our transport. 8% to Woodstock, 0% still to Abingdon, but that could well change. It could just be that the ships aren't where they need to be right now, and that's costing us. This one as well. 8% to Abingdon, 100% everywhere else, including Woodstock, but there is only one person making that journey. At Hale, we've got Holt Whistle, 100%, but it's only one person. Knutsford, 58% out of 155, so that's pretty good. And then Hale, 8%, but I mean, the bus here isn't really to get people around Hale, it's just to get people to and from the port, let's be honest. Knutsford, we've got 100% going to Holt Whistle Goods Factory via the ship, which is nice. 67% to Holt Whistle, so that's 67% of 24. I'm not going to do that maths right now. 59% of 150 going to Hale. 2% of 286 going to Knutsford. But again, the bus isn't really to get people around Knutsford. It's just to get people to and from the port. We've got quite a busy bus there, though. We've got quite a busy set of ports here, too. So that's very encouraging. Are you a passenger one? No. Do we have any passenger ships around here now, or have they all headed further south? Don't know. Finally then, Holt Whistle. 100% of 108 going to Nailsworth, but that's on the train. Same with Rugeley and Toaster. 60% of 25 heading to Knutsford, and 5% of 115 heading to Holt Whistle via the bus. So it's only Knutsford right now. We haven't got Hale on here yet. But again, that's fine. What we'll do eventually, when the railway extends to Knutsford, which we could well do next time if we have the money for it, we'll just get rid of the Holt Whistle leg and have Knutsford be the hub of the ferry lines. And then it will go to Hale, and then down to Woodstock, and then down to Abingdon. I think that's a good way to plan this out. We've got 36 out of 1,008 people on board right now. I don't see the point in reducing the frequency any further than 5 minutes. It's just, yeah, we've got a massive shipping canal here. Huge! So many people. Where are you going? You're going all the way down to Abingdon. Okay. Is that your efforts to spread yourselves out a little bit as well? Possibly. Possibly. At least our ships, for the most part, are making us money. If I check here. Yeah, I was expecting that to lose. That is coming down still, though. This one should start coming down, and then all these new ones will eventually start coming down as well. On the flip side, it's boat. Then it's the Rugeley one, which I think is the really long one that we built many episodes ago now. Then we got the iron ore trains, but that's constantly going to fluctuate, but that's very nice to see. And then, yeah, it just carries on going. It's good. We're heading in the right direction. That's the main thing. So with that in mind, I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And, of course, if you're enjoying the series so far, drop those comments down below with ideas for future episodes. Once again, you're going to get bored of this, I know. But if you want to become a YouTube member or a Patreon supporter, you can have a train named after you or an aircraft once we've unlocked them. One more thing, actually, before I finish that, is we're going to do this. It's time, people. We need to get the clock ticking again and unlock some more vehicles. So yeah, you can get a vehicle named after you if you support the channel that way. It's entirely up to you, of course. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's very much appreciated. It's just a little way to give some back to the channel. Otherwise, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it's another good way to support the channel, so feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. It's very much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, I will see you soon.